Hey guys, my name is Lucas and today we're going to talk about raising your standards. We always have to keep moving forward. We always have to reach a new level. Because when we stay stagnant, when we don't move anywhere, we get upset. We get stressed, we get depressed, and a bunch of other negative emotions come towards us because we're not doing anything with our lives. We feel like we don't matter because we stay at this point for days or months or even years without going anywhere. And that's really frustrating. So to move on, you have to raise your standards. And not just one of them, raise everything you can. Bump it up to the next level, do a little bit extra everywhere you can, and just raise your standards. By raising your standards, I mean raising the bottom level. The standard is the thing that you cannot sink below. You do not allow yourself to sink below that level. It's not an option to go below your standard. That is it. That's the norm. That's where everything has to be, and anything that is less than that is unacceptable. For example, you could say I have to drink 2 liters of water a day. That's my standard. That's the standard I'm going to hold myself on, and anything below that is unacceptable. If you do that, you will ensure that you will drink those 2 liters of water. Even if it's at midnight and you only drank half a liter, you're going to chug those 1.5 liters because that's your standard. That's what you hold yourself to. To raise your standards, you just need to set a new level for yourself. Set a new limit for yourself. What's the line that you will not fall below anymore? Where is your new standard? And you have to raise them constantly. The best example of that is when you're working out. When you're working out, you start with a certain weight, and then over time you push that weight. You add more weight because you want to get stronger, so you need to add more weight every now and again. And the same thing goes for every part of your life. If you have a relationship, what's the standard there? Well, you probably have a standard that you're never late, that you at least do something once a week with your partner, and that you love them, a lot. Raise that standard. Move it on to the next level. Get more out of it. Especially do it with your work. What's your standard? You said, okay, I have to make enough money to support my family. If that's your standard, you will find a way to make that money. But raise your standard. Say next month, your standard is going to be to make twice the money you did last month. Why? To ensure that your family will not fall below that previous standard, and to make absolutely certain that your family has a good life. That would be raising your standard. And the easiest way to raise your standards is by raising everything in your life. Step up everything. Don't let anything out. Whatever you're doing right now, bump everything up to the next level. Your work. You want to make more money, you want to invest more energy in your work, you want to get further, you want to get that promotion. That's your next level. Your relationship, you want to put even more love into it. You want to raise it to the next level, whatever that is. You want to go out more and spend more time with your partner. Raise that to the next level. Your own personal life. You want to be happier, you want to go out more, you want to do more with your friends. You want to be healthier and you want to have a fitter body. Raise that standard. It doesn't have to be a huge change. It just means raising that level that you're not going to fall below a little bit all the time. Instead of raising it one time a whole lot, raise it a whole lot of times by just a little bit. Because that little bit will get you ahead. If you're not comfortable where you are, if you feel like you've gotten stuck in your life, and if you want to get more out of life, you gotta raise your standards. You can have all the motivation you want, all the intention you want, and even do the things. But if you don't raise your standards, you will always fall back down below that level. You have to get a new level in which it is unacceptable for you to fall below. Because that level will ensure that you do everything to further your life, to become more successful, to feel more love, to be happier, and to just live a better life.